Good morning, guys. I am actually currently in a trade right now. You guys keep an eye on the P&L over here, of course. But I ended up getting into this trade a little bit earlier and playing this as a position up. I noticed here a couple things. This is actually my entry line right here. This is a really nice profit so far. If we get close to this area where we saw resistance, I'm going to look to close this out. But do you guys notice something? The 200 EMA, right? When we come down and we hit this 200 EMA on the 1 minute time frame, this is a highly respected EMA where we can see a push higher. And see how money momentum got down into our buying zone accumulation stage? Well, that's where you could be adding to your position to see a reversal. And also, take a look at these candles, these white dots here on the bottom. See how these candles, the white dots are actually now on the top? That's when it reversed back over, money started flowing in, I entered in, ended up getting a bullish candle, a buy signal, and now currently up even off this buy signal about 5 points or so already. So currently sitting up about $2,600 on this trade, and I want to see if we can just run this for a little bit further to capitalize on a profit to the upside, and of course close this out here live for you guys. Now this is a trade that's a little bit earlier in the morning, of course, but this is right around 6:50, actually my time, so almost 7 o'clock. So waiting almost a half an hour of market open, but analyzing it this morning and seeing this push, getting a little bit of a retracement here, 15 to 1600, but I'll just keep this live and see exactly how this ends up panning out. And if it ends up going the other direction and we need to come and reverse the trade, I'll go and reverse it. But so far, this is looking great to pan out. Guys, the markets are on a roller coaster and a huge rise, big market gain, just pre-market. Take a look at this, you guys. Look how much of an increase this was. Absolutely incredible. So anything that's kind of right now, the market is really just strong and bullish. So having these signals on, populating, of course, showing to the upside is going to be a really good indication and something that I want you guys to be looking and following over here. So little update about 15, 16, 1700 right here. See how this profit wave right here is still shifting up a bit. I want to see if we can hold this profit wave and push up and then see newer highs. If it ends up breaking down here, I'm just going to close this out, have good risk management so you guys can see and get out of the trade. Now, if anything in these trades, remember, when I get into a trade, I want green, 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 green. If anything turns red, I'm going to get out of the trade and I'll close it out here live. If everything stays green, meaning green candles, green background, green profit wave, then I'm just going to stay within this trade and capitalize on the push to the upside and see how much we can take out of it. So if nothing changes with the metrics, you just stay long. Even if you get into a trade like this is my entry. If this goes red and it comes down here and it is red, then I'm just going to exit out. If I make $200 today, if I make $2,000 today, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to follow the metrics and see exactly what happens. If you're metric driven, you are going to see more success than not. Because I did a one-on-one call the other day. He said, Justin, the thing that I'm struggling with a little bit is actually the stop losses and knowing when to get out of trades and even holding trades a little bit longer. I said, just follow green with green. At any point, don't ever think of a loss as a bad thing if you're following metrics to a T. Okay, so if this comes all the way back down and stops me out, I'm just going to get out of the trade, and it's okay. If this comes up and pushes into more profit, awesome, I'm just going to get out. So 34 seconds left. Let's just see where this goes, and it's going to be completely all right. Will this be one of the lower days if I end up taking out a profit? Yeah, but it's still going to be hopefully a winning day. So 25 seconds left, 24 seconds. I'm going to close this out. You guys will see exactly what happens. If I end up closing it out for a loser, that's okay too. It's all right. So 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 14, 12, 11. If this stays green, I'm staying in. If this goes red, I'm going to exit out. You guys will see the P&L right here, and I'll be done for the day. 2, 1, red. There you go. It's red. About $1,100. Done. Okay, that's it. $1,100 for the day. I am in and out and done. Now, you could ask yourself, why didn't you take it out over here? Well, it's okay because I'm following the rules. If I can capitalize on trades. And look at this. Me getting out at this area did what? It actually saved me from that trade going down. So what can you do in these instances? Well, if you now are getting a reverse candle like this, can you not be going down in reverse? Yeah, you actually can. So you know what? Let's just do this here live. I'm actually going to sell the market right now. Let's sell. So what were we up? $1,000 just a second ago? So 514.25. 514.25 is right about here, right? Let's change this over. Let's go red and see what happens. Are the metrics on this showing a strong bearish candle to the downside? Yes. Profit wave is above here and we're shown below. Can this now run? Absolutely. So let's just keep an eye. Where is the strongest respected spot on the 1 minute time frame for a bounce? The 200 EMA. So if this flushes down here and gets anywhere within this area here, I'm just going to close out the trade. So you saw one successful trade so far, If this does, again, reverse on me, I'm just going to get out of it. So let's stay here. Actually, I need to go ahead and actually double this real quick. There we go. I need to go down here. So this is 512.50. Let's go and update this for you guys here real quick. 512.50. So right about here. There we go. Currently up about $600, $700, $800, $1,000. There's another 1,000 right there. Let's get that push a little bit further. I want to see this come down a bit more. Again, what did we do? We got into a trade and out. Now, is everything still red? Yes, everything is still red. If this is red on the reversal trade, that's good. Remember, 200 EMA is respected, right? So 200 EMA, that's what you want to do. Play it down. There's 1,000. There's 13. Oh man, this is so awesome to show you guys 2 live trades right here. So let's look at this, $1,500. Let's get 15. Come on, let's get that push. Now the background's changing over, even better. I like that. Background switching over. You guys see how here that strong red is on the bottom? Profit wave is on the bottom, fainter red on the top. This is a good push. I like this. Keeping it low. Take a look right here. Everything's stacked to the downside. Everything's stacked. Absolutely incredible. Push, baby, push. There we go. I'm not getting greedy. There's $1,600 right there. Done. $1,600. Actually, $1,500. I'm just going to close right there. $1,500 and about $1,000. So $2,500 done here live right in front of you guys using these metrics. Now, was there a buy and sell signal every time? No, but that's okay. Analyze it. Look at this again. We come down 200 EMA. We're stepping back up. Money momentum's flowing back up. I enter into the position here because our white dots are on the top 50% of these candles. Overall bull trend. Get the push, color changed, got out of the trade. Still made $1,000. Reversed my position. Went red, playing down. I'm okay with another $1,500. That's $2,500 for the day right there. Could you have held this longer and seen a bigger dip below? Sure, but why? Ask yourself, if you were to make $2,500 right now, literally doing this video live, less than 7 minutes, would you be done for your day and gone and done whatever you want? This is what I'm trying to teach you guys. And what's even better is every Tuesday and Thursday live, Ron, one of my affiliates, is literally going live, going over every buy and sell signal. You can follow along. In this class, the coolest thing about this is there's a new rule that we have where if you make money, you got to yell out bingo. So this morning, I would have yelled out bingo twice for these 2 profitable trades. And this is where you guys can join this. And of course, like always, with the education, there's the tools as well. You guys can grab this for lifetime access and also become part of my elite trader group. Over here with Take Profit, this is the prop firm accounts that I use that I've had amazing time with. Just having a blast here with you guys, honestly. I do actually free calls. I will do a free hour-long Zoom calls every first and third Friday of the month. Anyone that goes to Take Profit, all you have to do is type in My Future Success in the promo code. When you pass 5 of your 50K accounts and you get them to pro, send me a screenshot. You'll be added on for life. Give you the best education I possibly can. And we are having so much fun. I actually just gave away another $360 account or 150K test account just this last call to another member, and I'm so excited for them. So there you go. That's why we play down. See how it hit that 200 and went back up? That was our target zone, but I'm happy with that. $2,500 and we're done. Take care, you guys. God bless.